everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dragon Age 2. I think today we're going to talk to Anders, and I think we'll go do the Wayward Son quest. According to Varric, the Templars have been actively hunting for a young man named Fainiril. Oh god, how do you say his name? Fainiril? His mother, Ariani, lives in Lowtown's elven alienage and has been seeking help. So I think we'll do that, but we'll go talk to Anders first, and I think I'm going to bring along my boys. And by my boys, I mean Carver, Fenris, and Varric. I feel like that's what I want to do, but let's go talk to Anders first, and then we'll head back on over. Ariel Anders. You got things to say?
I had a friend like you once.
Aww.
Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
I don't want to flirt with him. What do you mean?
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something. True. Proud. Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Oh my god, Sure.
Still creepy.
Fine. What would you do?
That was more
How would you
aggressive
try
than
to
I
stand
thought.
against the Templars? You're lucky they never found you. Most of us, they hunt us down before we've even learned our letters. They tell your parents they'll be thrown in prison if they ever ask about you, stripped of their rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again and again and again.
So that's very interesting that the Ferelden circle does cuts contact with the families outside the circle. I think in Inquisition, if you play a human mage, you're from Ostwick circle, and you were very much still in contact with your family. I think I might be wrong about that, but I feel like damn, Ferelden's pretty bad. Kirkwall's even worse. Like, they just take you and don't even let you talk to your family anymore?
You're speaking from personal experience.
Andraste's words were that magic must not rule over man. It is not ruling to simply wish for the same rights as any man. Doesn't every mage deserve the freedom you've had?
Yes. Ah! What? Because I did a silly little funny hee-hee? I might reload because of that. That seems ridiculous. Damn, if you choose anything but the diplomat or the flirty option, it kind of is like, you're being too aggressive. No, I'm not. I just want to be silly. I wasn't like being against his views. I actually agree with his views. Anders, what the fuck? Let's try that again.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
We'll say this. Fuck
We
it.
can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Kind, wise,
God, he's
and
flirting.
beautiful. You must have made a deal with some demons yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met, and I feel like I know you. Am I making you uncomfortable?
Oh God! Oh, I hate saying no to Anders. He's so forward though. Like, I didn't even flirt with him. He's flirting with me, which is, I do like that. At least they have their own, like, what's it called? Animosity? Is that the word? I might be using the wrong word. But like, they have their own agenda. It's not like, oh, I'm the only one that can initiate the romance. He's initiating it. I do like that for romances, but we're not going for you, Anders. In another life, I've dated you multiple times. I'm sorry.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Ew, it's so cruel.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts. Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
Why are you upset? What? That's worse. I'm just gonna go the joking route. What the fuck was that? Why does he get rival points if you just say, hey, I don't want to flirt with you? You know? What is that? Well, suddenly he's rival with me? He's never happy. We'll just do that silly little joke route. Because otherwise...
I got a bit weighty. I didn't know what would happen. And if you run away, they hunt you.
Okay. Bye. God. That was the worst. Why can't I level him up here? Why? No, don't auto level up. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, I didn't take Carver out. Fucking crazy is what you are. Oh, because he has more points! That's why. I was dumb. Oh, not vengeance. Yo, why is he like that? We brought her out recently, that's why she's like that. Oh wait, do y'all want items? I mean, you would like anything, honestly. Y'all want the slave stuff? Cool. Glad we could have had y'all. Can I get rid of these people, please? Hey, Isabella. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm not going nowhere. I really need to focus on Isabella. She's literally gonna be like the worst one to get up. The worst one to get up. Alright, the boys. Let's get back to Lowtown and go do Wayward Son. Oh, Anders. He had to get rival points. There's just no way to avoid it. Because I don't want to romance him. Why are these people still here?
Canary monsters, I keep saying. Maybe now that they can
Wait.
with the right man to do something about it.
No, this is Lowtown. I thought this was the docks for some reason. They all kind of look the same. Now, are we gonna behave?
Please, Sir Thrask. He won't go to the Circle willingly, but it's the only place.
Madam, we'll do our best to find your son, but I cannot guarantee his safety if he continues to resist Templar jurisdiction.
He's
He's an apostate.
Hi.
I am sorry for your loss, mistress. But I can offer your son mercy only if he turns himself in.
I'm trying to find him, but
The Templars cannot tolerate apostates.
This will be Mother if we're not careful.
Carver, don't just say that.
You won't be able to protect your son from the Templars alone.
I have done all I can to
He's
protect him.
Dalish.
I am Ariane. My boy, Fainriel. He's all I have. All my family. When I learned he had magic, I could not bear to send him to the Circle. But his connection to the Fade, it gives him nightmares. Dreams of demons speaking in his mind. I would rather lose him to the Circle than to himself.
Did your son run away?
He learned I had contacted Sir Thrask. He felt I betrayed his trust. He thinks he can live free of the Circle. But I am afraid without proper training, he'll kill himself.
Probably.
And those look like Dalish tattoos. Why do you live in the city?
I was born to the Dalish, but came to Kirkwall for a time and dallied with a human merchant, Vincento. When I found I was with child, neither Vincento nor my tribe wished the burden of an elf-blooded human infant. I raised Fainriel myself, here in the alienage.
Tell me the whole story.
I learned years ago that my son likely had magical talent, but we could not bear the thought of him locked in the gallows. So we hid. When the nightmares began, Fainriel still refused to contact the Circle. But I truly think they are the only people who might save his life.
Okay. What about the Dalish?
What kind of dreams is he having?
He dreams of demons, calling to him, pulling him into their world. Every day it grows harder to wake him. That is why I turned to the Circle. They are the only ones that can protect a mage from his own powers.
I promise. You will see your son again.
Then you have given me the greatest blessing of maker or man. I don't know where Fainriel is gone, but there are 2 places you might start your search. Sir Thrask has been looking for him. If you speak to him in the gallows, he'll be able to tell you what ground he's already covered.
Okay.
And Fainriel's father, Vincento, recently
We
returned
did see
from
him, he's a
Antiva.
merchant.
He's a merchant in the Lowtown Bazaar. Fainriel might have sought him out.
Tell me about this Templar.
I believe he's a good man. He doesn't hate mages, but sees what it took me too long to realize. Even the best-intentioned mages are at the mercy of their sleeping minds.
So, they don't always just make you disappear, like it seems.
There are other Templars who are much less sympathetic.
Yeah.
You and Fainriel's father are not married.
Vincento had no desire for a wife or an elf-blooded child. I haven't seen him since the day I told him. I have written, though, to keep him informed about his child.
Interesting.
Fainriel wanted to meet him.
Okay.
I will not leave you fearful for a moment longer than necessary.
The boy sounds one breath away from becoming an abomination. Let's get to him, fast.
Aw,
Thank you.
Carver.
It has been a lonely time hiding. It's almost a relief to finally confront this openly.
Aw. I wonder if we brought Meryl along, she would have had something to say to her. So now we have May Plot. Speak to Thrask or Vincento? I don't know who I want to go to yet. Hold on. Alright, I think we'll go to Thrask for this one.
Good day, citizen.
We're about to make some awful decisions in this, in this, quest. I like how it sticks us there. There's a really cool scene that happens with Fenris in this quest, but I have to be an asshole or very forgiving to certain types of people in this world.
Are you the Templar who is pursuing the boy Fainriel?
I did not realize his name was known so widely.
It's not.
And I didn't know we would announce it to a Templar.
Perhaps your friend knew him in the alienage.
Not every elf lives in one of your cages, Templar.
Are you a friend of his?
Jesus, everyone's so hostile.
Have you met him? What is he like?
From his mother's description, he sounds much like any youngster we bring to the Circle. Frightened of his gift, resentful at losing his freedom, convinced he is the one exception to our laws. Hardly someone you would wish the power to murder people with his mind.
I want to help him.
No young boy should have to face down demons alone.
It is surprising what sympathies mages evoke. I always expect people to be more wary of their powers than touched by their struggles.
Not all of us are.
Okay, Fenris,
If we do not find Fainriel soon, it will not matter. Either he will be taken by the demons, or by less mystical predators. And I have said more than enough on the topic. This is a Templar matter, and we will be handling it.
Seems like you Templars could use all the help you can get.
True. It is surely not in the lad's best interests to turn away anyone who seeks to find him. There is a Templar, former Templar,
Samson.
by the name of Samson. He left the Order due to philosophical differences. He has been known to help mages flee Kirkwall. If Fainriel went to him, Samson wouldn't tell me. He stays out of sight by day, but I have seen him at night.
Yeah, we met him.
Near the entrance to Darktown.
To keep up this rivalry, I'm gonna have to do something really awful that I personally don't want to do, but I guess we're doing for... Okay, this is why a lot of people don't like the rival and friendship system in this game, because a lot of the time... Oh, shepherding wolves, I don't want to run into that. If we go to the docks and then go to Lowtown after the docks, I think we'll wind up at a certain entry point. We'll try to avoid shepherding wolves. What? Well, that's interesting. That's the gallows over there. Creepy. But yeah, when I was talking about the friendship and rivalry points, some people don't like it because it makes you feel compelled to do certain voice lines to get those friendship or rival points needed for those characters. Because if they aren't maxed by the last act, Act 3, at the end of Act 3, they may betray you, which is, makes sense, but also, And, like, people like Isabella, I think she rarely has any, maybe I'm remembering wrong, but I feel like she had rarely any points for friendship in Act 1 and Act 2. Maybe more Act 1. So I probably should bring her along more often. Okay, Samson's right over here. We can avoid the shepherding wolves. For now.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something.
Yep.
I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than a burned-out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke tap. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
So he's like a recovering drug addict, or maybe he's not recovering at all because he's still trying to get lyrium as much as he could.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good, that demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
Is that Fenris's voice actor as well?
You don't cooperate, and the Templars will know you're helping rogue mages.
Rogue? Is that what you should be called, just for wanting to live like a person, not a beast? Wish I could do more, but I need coin to live, and your lad Fainriel didn't have any.
Send him off. Better than risking the Templars.
I pointed him to a ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways.
Oh.
Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong, though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Oh, what?
If Fainriel's not in one piece when I find him, I'm coming after you next.
Rein it in, friend. Was just trying to do the lad a good turn. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking, you might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
Okay. Well, let's go. I don't think this is going to end well. I don't remember it ending well, at least for the girl. Alright, let's go check out what the hell is happening. Oh, down? This is a really run around quest. There's like a lot of places we have to go. That? You must see us kill everyone who's not one of ours. Whoa! Ah! I stepped on a trap. Oh goodness. Well then. Kill everyone who's not one of ours. What the fuck? Like, you could have talked to me first. What if we were friends? Which we are. I hope. The fact that they immediately attack.
Everyone stay still and try not.
Oh my god, don't walk into offenders. The fact that they immediately did that makes me think they're doing something very shady other than smuggling people.
Get a hold of her.
Oh my goodness.
Please, help
I'm literally
me.
right here.
Anyone?
Get the hands! I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Oh.
You know nothing of magic.
This is so sad. We were right here. We could have helped her. Oh my god, Carver. Oh, hi. Corpses? Sundered the veil, eh? Captain Rayner, you're a piece of shit. Why won't he die? Oh, goodness.
Let's finish this.
gonna kill her. That's why she did this.
Let's see if they've got anything in writing. They weren't planning to sell the girl here.
Oh. Olivia's letter to Thrask. Father, I know the sacrifices you made to conceal my secret, but I am a child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my lone life as a woman and as a mage. It is oddly freeing to write the word. Farewell, Father. I hope one day you make peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen. All my love, Olivia. Ooh. Well, that's hurtful. Hideout location map. Sold 2 barrels of fish, Viscount Keep, 3 barrels of rum, hang demand, one male human mage, Danzig, Undercity. 25 Ravani furs, Helton's clothiers. Well, now we know where to go. I guess we can also go to Thrask about his daughter. But first, we need to find Faneuil. We'll go do that later, the Thrask stuff. To Darktown. I'm gonna have to make some shitty decisions to get this rivalry points. I don't know if I finished my thought earlier, but yeah, having to like be forced to make certain decisions just to get those points in a certain direction feels kind of and not as feels very restrictive in my opinion. I do like it, but also it's very restrictive. Hello.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap them in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for them.
I love the scene, but I hate that. You know what? Give me 1 second. Let me make a decision. I need a moment. Okay. I've debated with myself. I think we're gonna do what I think Astrid would do, which is gonna give friendship points to these two fellas, but I think we can get it back in time, at least for Carver. We have time for Fenris to get it back, but hopefully we'll have enough rival points later on to get him to max. So Fenris?
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Ooh, wiggle wiggle in there.
Andraste's great flaming ass! How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
No.
Sure. Oh, wait. I meant no.
Oh, that hurts me. The +10s. But what can we do? Oh, he's dead. Did Fenris do that? I didn't mean to click on that. Did I do that? Are more gonna fall down? I'm so sick of things falling down and continuing with more people coming. What you doing up there? Step back 1 step. Oh, there's another mage. Okay, give me that.
Looks like they took him to some bolt hole in the Wounded Coast. I wonder if that's near the Injured Cliffs. Or the Limping Hills. Massive Head Trauma Bay. No? Just me? Forget I said anything.
What was that? That's hilarious. Wow, just about. What was that little Hawke conversation? Okay. It'll be okay later on. We'll get enough rivalry points for Carver, I hope. Fenris, we have plenty of time to get rival points, trust me. But in my heart, I knew Astrid would not let a slaver go, so I have to do that option. So we're going to the Wounded Coast now, which we have kind of already cleared out. Oh, we should stop by Sundermount as well to get that that ingredient that mage wanted from the gallows. Alright, where is he? Okay, so he's down there. Perfect. Fellas, you don't have anything else to say to each other? Oh, who the fuck? Why? Oh, I just assumed more are gonna appear behind me. No? Cool. Boom! More Talfish shot? Why? Oh, I don't know what she's doing. Bro, like, enough. Didn't I kill you guys off? I don't know why there's so many of them. Alright, into the cave. Oh wow, lovely, a corpse right here. What a lovely place. Spindleweed. Alright, well let's hope Fainreal's okay. Ah. Well. Hi. Hi. Try to leave the pretty ones alive. Gotta help Barrett. Gotta help me. I don't know why they attack Barrick so much. It's very interesting. Oh my god. Ow. What is wrong with you? Treventer slays with the Treventer mages. Oh. Just like in the first game, mages are still such a problem. Whoa! Lots of stuff back here. Deep mushroom. Ferelden is also a very interesting thing because I don't think they ever introduce what type of mage he is. He's called a dreamer, which I don't remember if they talked about dreamers in Origins too much. They're more like susceptible to demons and all that. It's like how people can control their dreams almost. He's kind of like that. Is how I relate to it, at least. What did we pick up, by the way? Ooh. Ooh. It's ugly. It's ugly. This color does not do well with Astrid Hawke. Hi. Oh, hi.
Take one more step and the boy dies.
Oh, Varric.
Tell this dirtbag who we are.
If I were you, I wouldn't be threatening the Viscount's son. What? Oh, I suppose you just got a tip from a slaver that he was selling mage flesh cheap. You never thought to ask where he got it? You never wondered if you were buying the Viscount's well-known love child from his elven mistress. The boy he swore to protect, even if it meant raising the entire Free Marches?
I seek no war with the Free Marches. Take the lad to his father.
We will, once you're dead.
Time to die, little man.
He's so happy.
You're no good to me as a corpse. Get down.
Aha, see, you wouldn't kill him. That double Fenris friendship. Don't worry, it's gonna be negated when we make our decision later. Where are you? Why can't I click on you? Because you're behind Ferelden. What? Get out from there. Any stuff behind him? I don't like this. I really don't like this. Here. Oh no, I'm scared. That's the ice move. Oh my god, I don't. Where's my mouse? Can I please move at a normal speed? Hi. Okay, Carver. Oh my god, there's so much going on. We good?
You would have let him kill me.
No.
He had a sword at my throat and you just... I mean, thank you, but what if you were wrong?
I'm never wrong.
Huh. That must be convenient. Who are you? Are you working for the Templars?
Your mother sent me.
Huh. Hardly a difference. I can't believe her. My whole life it was all, I'll love you and protect you. Then I have some bad dreams and it's off to the Templars.
How old are you, Ferelden? He looks like he's in a man's body, you know, an adult's body, but they make it seem like he's way younger, maybe a teenager?
I'm here to help you, Ferelden.
Why? You don't even know me.
It's not about you, but I'm a mage.
I am you.
I guess you are. Is there any chance you'd help me reach the Dalish? That's where I was trying to go. See if they'd take me in. I'm as much Dalish as human.
You don't whittle down those ears. They're apt to shoot you on sight.
I'd rather be killed by the Dalish than turned tranquil by Templars. Look, I know it's different in other kingdoms, but here, no one helps circle mages. Anything the Templars don't like, you get the brand. The Dalish, they've had magic forever.
They had.
They could teach me. I won't be a danger, I swear.
Because no Dalish mage ever went astray.
I'm gonna say this line, do what you think is best.
At least if you go nuts out with the elves, you won't be killing any of us.
Thank you. I did not. In my wildest dreams, I could not have foreseen this. Thank the creators, you were the one my mother hired to find me. I will forever be in your debt, friend.
Aye, aye. Good luck.
So what now? We go tell his mother, your boy's alive, but he hates you.
So we got the 10 back for him, and we got the 10 back for him. No progress. But we did get to see some really cool scenes with Fenris and then Barrack. I guess if I really did want to go crazy with approval, I could switch people out mid-quest. I guess I could. I don't like this outfit. Gonna be honest. Alright, well, let's take a gander around to see if there's anything we need to pick up. Of course there is, but is it treasure or trash? Or both? Trash. Well, I think we're done here. Aw, sneaky chest. Why would they do that? Is that for mages? Of course it's not. Okay. Alright, let's get back to I don't know who. Are we going to someone? Okay, return to Ariani. Oh, does this just lead me out back to the coast? Ugh, I have to walk there. See you guys there then. Let's stop by Cindermount first and pick up, hopefully, the iron bark, I believe it was. Wait, is Fainril here?
And a run at Tishan, stranger.
He is here!
I can't thank you enough for letting me come here. But it hasn't been quite what I thought.
Getting sick of all the elves?
It's better than the circle, but we haven't made as much progress as I hoped. You know, when I lived in Kirkwall, I felt like everyone could tell by my face I was an elf. Now I understand how easily I passed. It's harder here.
Still, we appreciate you bringing him here, friend. We would not see a son of our tribe suffer alone.
Oh.
Please, accept this as our thanks.
Mayron, I brought you something.
Oh, really?
I picked them while I was hunting. Not a lot of game, plenty of wildflowers.
That's very sweet, child.
Aw. Also, why don't you just ask the mom to also come here?
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure iron bark in stock?
What use is iron bark to you?
Oh my goodness.
I've never met a Shem who could bend it to his will. Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
And why is that?
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
Just tell me where to find it.
Just like any other Shem. Disrespectful, impatient, and foolish. I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
God, yeah, this color on me is just, it's like her skin. It's like her skin tone. Sorry, Master Island. Should have been a little goofy instead. Well, let's go get the iron bark before we head back into, wow, way over there, into Kirkwall to talk to the mom. I also didn't know Keeper Marathari would give you 1 gold sovereign. for the quest as well. Alright, Darkspawn. Thought we seen the last of you, didn't I? Okay. More electricity. Oh, behind us. I should bring my dog here. Why are they always after Varric? Like, 100% always after Varric. Is there something that he does that just brings the enemies to him? Like, what does he do? Oh my god, is that an ogre? Did that stop it? Oh my god, it did. Oh, this is nothing compared to the fucking prologue. I was a little scared there. I also fought the prologue on nightmare mode. Oh. Anything up there? Why are darkspawn on the surface? Pure ironbark. Alright. I'm assuming we don't have to go back to Master Island for that. Or should we go back and tell him, hey, we cleared it out. I kind of want to see about that. If there's nothing, I'll just continue on to Kirkwall. Alright, he had nothing to say, so let's go to... I'm gonna go to Meryl's house and exit from there. Go tell the mama. She should also return to the Dalish, to be fucking honest. She shouldn't be... If they're gonna take her son, they should take her as well. And honestly, they needed a mage, didn't they? Because Meryl's gone. Oh, no offense, Meryl. Sorry, I just came to use your door as a fast travel. So I could get to Ariana quicker. And with less movement. I don't know why they don't just take the mom back in as well. Like, they might as well at this point. Was this her original clan that was here, or... Hey.
Your son decided he'd rather be an elf than a Templar prisoner. He joined the Dalish.
What? But he is human. They did not even wish me to raise him among them. But they do value magic more than the men of Kirkwall. Perhaps he can have both safety and freedom. As I said, I have little money. But this is a Dalish ring that has been in my family for generations. Please accept it with my thanks.
Okay, well we did that. Oh, that's for you, Carver. There you go. I think the next quest we're gonna hit is the Act of Mercy. I need to bring Carver along for sure, 100%. I need to get his stuff up. His rivalry up while we're in Act 1. Errant Letter will probably also do. And we'll go back to him after we find whatever the giant spider silk is at. So we'll probably do that, and then Act of Mercy next is what I'm thinking. Honestly, even loose ends we probably could do. I think there might be some rival points for Carver because we went with the smuggler route. But give me a moment, I'm gonna go into Meryl's house, I guess, and decide who I want to bring with me other than Carver. Okay, I am using a guide now at this point in the game. I decided that I'm going to bring... Goodbye, Fenris. We're going to bring Isabella, Varric, and Carver for this first part. And then I'm going to kick out Carver and switch out for Aveline. Because I'm trying to get these friendship and rivalry points up, and I don't trust myself to remember everything, so we're gonna do it this way. We'll do that later. Let me go. She's in Hightown, isn't she? Hopefully I don't trigger anything else in Hightown. We'll see.
You look like a man I once dueled. He was a little intimidated by my reputation as a vicious pirate, but rose to the challenge.
He looked like me, you say?
It went on all night, under the stars, the waves lapping at our ankles.
On the beach? In the surf? How did you get a proper footing?
We didn't. There was quite a bit of tumbling around, and we were soaked and sore by the time the sun came up.
Did you win?
I managed to get on top in the end, but I considered it a tie.
Is she talking about fighting or fucking? Hello? We probably can get rid of all this stuff. Look at us, we almost have enough. Oh, do you want any of these daggers, Isabella? Apparently not. You need to get your dexterity up, girl. We'll wait, we'll wait. Sorry, I have to check every time we go somewhere, even though I've already checked these places like a million times.
Come replace your old crap.
Ooh. Scarlet died. Don't know what that looks like. I don't want to waste my money. There's so many little things on the map. Who is this?
2 more passes to go.
There's so many things on the map. Oh, is he the thing we need to turn in that's the side quest? For the cast stuff? Here you go.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it.
I had long since paid my debt over this. It's grand to see it again.
Okay. Okay, dude. Belt of the Affirm. I don't think anyone gets upgrades till Act 2 now that I'm looking, besides like Aveline, Carver, and I think Varric. Okay, well let's go to Athenril. Athenril.
Ugh, what is that stench?
Isabella? Is it you?
Huh. Well, I just lost a sovereign.
She looks different.
Didn't think you'd stoop to our kind again.
Neither did I.
Or are you not too proud to make some coin?
What's the job?
Pride usually hasn't been my downfall.
Since you stormed off, we don't have anyone who can quite work your magic, if you know what I mean. I sent some men to fence a bit of cargo down at the docks. Haven't seen them since. I'd pay good silver for the safe return of them, or the goods.
Okay.
Is this anyone I know?
When you left, we had to take on new Ferelden. Volunteers. Lad named Price was leading them. No one of your caliber.
Okay.
Where were they last seen?
They were supposed to meet down by the docks, under cover of darkness. I know you're familiar with the concept.
Okay.
Want to tell me what you were selling?
We were trying to make a deal with the Carta. Those Orzammar dwarves. They like luxury items. Fine fabrics, a cask of caviar, an aged wine. Anything one can liberate from a Hightown merchant.
Sure.
Consider it a deal.
Good. Go to the docks tonight. My boy Price was supposed to meet our buyers from the Carta there. Maybe you can find out what happened.
Gotcha. Thank you, Carver. He's almost max. Alright, we're gonna switch him out real quick. Or we're gonna go to the Hangman. And then we'll, switch in Aveline. Ooh, Isabella and Aveline can have some banter going on now. Kicking out for once Carver in my life. I don't think I've ever had him not in my party. Hey, Aveline, do you want this weapon? Yes, you do. There you go, baby. Alright, to where? Docks at night. Does anyone else stress about the rivalry and friendship points in this dang game? Or is it just me? Bryce is just a boy. Oh my god. Okay, I should not have put that there. Oh no. Okay, I was like, where is Aveline, first of all? Oh my god, what is happening? Well, howdy! They just showed up in a line here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get off of Eric. Oh my god, there's more. He came just in the nick of time as well. I feel like I'm dying. I feel like they're hurting me. Oh!
Thank you. I thought them coterie men had me for sure. I guess the whole thing was a trap. There were no dwarves when I went to make the trade, just coterie waiting to kill us. They got the rest of the boys. I ran. I was hoping they wouldn't find me here, but they did.
What's a coterie?
Is that Ethenriel's rival criminal guild or something?
More like she's their rival. A small one at that. What I hear is the coterie controls most crime in Kirkwall, and they don't like competition.
You're a bit young to be doing this.
I'm 15.
15?
But I can usually pass for a man. My mama was ripped in two by one of them big horned darkspawn. It's just me and my sisters now. Working for Ethenriel's the only way to feed the girls.
Bro, he is so tiny. Okay, keep the goods.
Why not take what Ethenriel gave you and start fresh somewhere outside of Kirkwall?
What do you mean?
Most farmers will always take extra hands for the field, or girls for the kitchen.
My father was a farmer, before the darkspawn got him. I'd rather do that than work for Ethenriel.
Do it. Get out of here. Be free.
I'll get my sisters. Please, make sure she doesn't come after us.
Aye, aye. Aveline friendship. Alright, and then we just gotta return back. We're probably gonna have to lie to Ethenriel. Let's go lie to Ethenriel. Yeah, we did your job, but we did it in the way that we want to do it. I think if I had Carver along with me, he would have got friendship points. Not think, I know, I see it right there. Since I'm kind of using a guide now. I don't know why I love this game, but it does stretch me out with how wanting to get all the max points possible. Hey, Ethenriel. About your goods.
Well, are you here to socialize, or did you bring my goods?
The goods were stolen.
I rescued your boy and killed the coterie. But your property was long gone.
Coterie. I should have figured. I've got a lock on all trade with the dwarves. If I'd had someone decent on the job, they'd have dug into it first, not walked in blindly. Well, no cargo, no coin.
Ah.
If you're ever looking for more work, I keep my books right here. Feel free to sign yourself up.
Damn, she believed us. Oh, double friendship. I saw the Isabella one. I didn't realize the Varric had friendship as well. Cool. Your books? Where? Where's your books? Are you lying to me?
Good job, Hawke.
Where? Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we should move on to probably this next, and then we'll go do an act of mercy, possibly. Let me go back to the hangman to figure out who my party is. We also have mail at our house. The funniest thing happened. My game crashed on the way to the hangman. So I brought along these three. Yeah.
You've probably never met a Dalish before, have you?
I wouldn't know.
I'm sure you'd be able to tell. Dalish aren't much like the elves in the cities.
The smug sense of superiority does give you away.
Oh no! Okay. Hi, Thrask.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainriel. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
Oh, he's with the Dalish.
He has gone to his mother's people to learn their ways of controlling magic.
I had not realized the Dalish took in half-bloods. It is an interesting solution. And well out of our hands now.
Yep, and I also have a letter for you.
I found this. It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then you know what she is.
Oh, you know about
how she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainriel wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
I'll keep your secret.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
That's also just an assholey move by doing that. I mean, I knew that was why I brought him along, but he's upset because we won't expose that his dead daughter, was a mage? What? Also, if you look at the wiki for approval and disapproval for this quest, An Errant Letter, Fenris is the only one that approves of you blackmailing Thrask. Like, what is wrong with you, Fenris? Why would you approve of that? Also, we're gonna go to this guy and turn in the Ironbark since we're here. We'll bring back the spider stuff later.
Pure ironwood. It's perfect.
Okay, and we could probably do one more quest, is what I'm thinking. An act of mercy. According to Varric, a group of mages being transported from Starkhaven has arrived at the gallows. It's currently just a rumor, however, and cannot be followed up. Oh, is it? Okay, we can't do that. Maybe we can go accept some quest in Hightown. There was some exclamation marks that were just like whatever. So we'll go do that. See what we can do. Also, what are our... Okay, we have this. Seeking a particular Templar. She's spotted outside of the Chantry in Hightown. Sister in Lowtown at night. I was looking at...
Why are you watching me like that?
You have Valasleen. The same markings that the Dalish have.
Yours are not made of lyrium.
No, they're made of blood. Our blood. That's what Valasleen means. Blood writing. It's a mark of adulthood.
Mine were carved into my flesh against my will. in a ritual I remember only for the agony it caused me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, help wanted. Reward offer, citizens of Kirkwall. My dear wife Nanette has gone missing. I shall reward the person who returns her safely. Questions about the bounty or Nanette, come speak to me in Hightown Market. Ghislaine. He's up there. We're gonna ignore him for now? Try to?
Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those horned brutes do to their captives.
The Unbidden rescue, offered on the authority of His Excellency Viscount Marlowe Dumar. Citizens of able nature, Viscount Dumar requires your aid. His son Samus Dumar has been lost to uncertain company, and a safe return is sought with all haste. Make your case of skill to Central Bran at his station in His Excellency Keep, and the word for this act shall be generous in both sentiment and coin. Okay, so we just got 2 side quests. The first sacrifice. Ooh. The Unbidden rescue. Let's do the Unbidden rescue. There is another quest to get, but I don't want to snag it yet, so I'm gonna go back to the Hangman and pick my party for this quest. And also, let's get some dialogue going between these 3.
I don't want your pity.
Are you talking to me?
You said you were sorry about the ritual I endured. Keep your sorrow.
Damn.
I only meant...
You have all the freedom none of our kind enjoy, and you throw it away. On what?
Our people need to reclaim their heritage.
A heritage of defeat? To what end?
Would you truly turn your back on your own history? There's so much we don't know.
It's not my history. It's simply history.
Okay. Get some Fenris and Meryl stuff. Let me decide what we're gonna do with the Unbidden rescue real quick. Alright, this is gonna be an Aveline Carver quest, but for the first half, I'm not gonna bring Aveline. I don't think it matters who I bring initially, because we're just gonna be accepting the quest, and I'm gonna switch out probably Varric. Maybe? I'll see what I do. I'll see what I do. Let's go, decline the request. It sounds so dumb. It says you can decline if you refuse the request, it is still available. Like, what is the point of that? Just to get the Carver +5 rival points is what I'm doing it for. Isn't this ridiculous? Hi.
Insist if you must, but Viscount Dumar will see no one. If you've news of Seamus, I will relay it to him.
Fine. Tell Dumar my scouts have tracked the boy and his Canary captor to the Wounded Coast. I'm taking a full company after them, and when I return, I expect him to make a show of the reward.
God, I
so
hate this
many
outfit.
to deal with one Kunari seems excessive.
He may be Talvashoth. The Winters leave nothing to chance. Get out of my bloody way.
Fucking bitch. Hi.
Yes, what is it?
Sounds like you have a problem that needs fixing.
I have several, thanks to the base types who responded to our call. As I told the others, Viscount Dumar's son, Seamus, is missing. We suspect he was taken by a Kunari. If you would like to try your hand at securing his safe return, feel free.
No.
I have certainly granted no exclusivity to the Winters and their violent approach.
Okay, so we can question him. What I love about this is they don't get the guard to come help. I'm sure Aveline would have had something to say, like, isn't this for the guard? Or maybe they don't want a diplomatic problem. I guess we'll find out.
There must be suspicions about why the boy went missing.
Why? What have you heard?
Nothing. Until now.
There is truly nothing known. He is gone, and there have been sightings of a Kunari. The only complication is that Seamus is known to be of a sympathetic mind. He may have placed himself in danger, but it is danger nonetheless.
The Kunari are not wild in the city. Petition their leader for the boy's return.
The Arishok has declared that it is not his role. to do so.
Ah.
Apparently their rebels, the Talvashoth, are hunted anyway, killed for what they are, not for what they may have done. That does not bode well for
Is he
Seamus.
with a Talvashoth or is he with a Canary?
This isn't a task for a guardsman?
Who cares? We need this.
Whoa, Karma.
There is a concern of appearance. If we used guards, it would allow Viscount Dumas' opponents to say this admits the Kunari threat because the city responded. In these times, public embarrassment is preferable to official embarrassment.
Ugh, politics, man.
I should know about the competition.
The Winters out of Navarra. They don't care one whit if Seamus is returned unharmed. Their lead, Sirrah Guinness, is hungry for a foothold in fair Kirkwall. And frankly, we have enough of their kind.
Okay, we're gonna deny it for the +5 rival points for our little brother.
This is more of a mess than you're letting on. No thanks.
Your refusal causes less grief than the acceptance of the Winters. I expect no end of trouble on the Wounded Coast. And Seamus, poor lad, will be in the middle of it.
Okay. Just doing it for that sweet, sweet rival points.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today. Bloody peasant.
Good day, sir.
Alright, let me look and see who I need to bring. Okay. We're bringing both Carver and Aveline, and then I need a rogue just in case. And I'm always inclined to bring, Barrick. So I will bring Barrick. Alright, let's get going to the Wounded Coast. To do the quest we just, refused. Interesting that only Aveline and Carver are affected by this. Seems like no one else cares. Get everyone's little stuff on. Maybe... Did she just turn... Aveline! Why did you do that? Oh, she does it in combat. She's smarter than me. Okay. Okay. Get it, girl. I don't know nothing about being a warrior in this game. I was a warrior in the previous game. Alright, they're gonna be down there, so hopefully nothing happens along the way. I guess they're also all out of dialogue, question mark, like... I might, before we accept Bartrand's little thing, I might go around and try to get all the dialogue out of everyone in Act 1. Just cause. Because we know a good dialogue spot anyway. The Hangman. Alright, Seamus. Are there traps? Oh, hi. Hey.
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Wow. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words. See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things.
Oh my god.
I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat?
Nice work, but I'll take it from here.
Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue
my god.
and charge extra for bringing you back quiet.
You can't do
but
that.
For you.
Oh my god.
I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Okay. Alright. Guinness, was it? Why aren't they attacking? There they go. My boy! They killed my boy!
Let's finish this! Down.
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was waiting for more. A lot more.
Well, let them come.
Strip the camp, and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Strip the camp. Oh shit, we didn't even have time to do anything. Guess what? I'm a mage, so at least I can get my boy back. Mercenary commander. Hey yo, he threw like a rock at me. Slowed me down. More people. Woo!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Is there? Oh my god. How many more? Leave my dog alone. God, there's literally so many. We're literally killing the whole mercenary company. Oh my god. Let's get this guy. Get the weaker guys so they're not doing damage. Whoa! Oh god, there's still more coming? Holy shit! Oh, that was a waste. Fuck him up! Holy shit!
Shard never loved, never coddled. You are worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered.
Oh.
I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care.
Were they?
We were both seeking something. That was enough.
They're hinting heavily that they were in a romantic relationship, or at least a sexual one. Oh, that's really sad.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions.
Ooh.
He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashad is dead. It's not right.
Can you hang on one moment?
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sarah.
It's a lot to fucking, loot. And they probably all have money. Jesus. Okay, I think we're good. You ready to go, Seamus? Let's go see your daddy.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
It's always very, like... I don't know the word. So he was finding love in Ashad. Maybe his father knew that, maybe he didn't. Either way, he's in a very precarious situation with the Qunari, politically at least.
Father, my son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude.
Hello,
I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
No.
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashad. The Qunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family.
Wow.
Benign or not, it's too much.
Wow.
There's no middle ground? It sounds like you've both been hard-headed.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Just move. Opened my mouth at the wrong time. Just for that sweet, sweet +5. Well, we got our money. And we got Codex. Viscount Marlowe Dumar. What happened to the Viscount Perrin Threnhold was a travesty. I served in the keep and my blood boils when I hear people call him a tyrant. He was a good man who tried his best to free Kirkwall from the control of those who use power for their own purposes. It's always been that way here, hasn't it? Long ago it was the Imperium, then it was the Qunari, then the Elysians, now the Templars. When have we ever ruled ourselves? He tried to kick those Templars bastards out and give us real freedom, and what did it get him? Now the Chantry has chosen Lord Marlowe Dumar as his replacement. After weeks and weeks of arguing, after telling the nobility that they would be choosing their Viscount, after everyone saying it was time to use a new title, why not King? Why keep using the name imposed by the Elysians? And after all that, the Chantry chose him. I suppose I can see why. Everyone thinks he has the spine of a jellyfish, and it does seem that way. Ooh. Truly, he has the Templars on one side, the nobility on the other, and everyone expects him to solve all their problems. Yet he has no power to actually accomplish it. He keeps the peace as best he can, and I think he does a good job even if no one else does. And he loves that sad little boy. I see the way young Seamus looks at his father, and I feel for him. Locked up in the keep with no other children, watching his father be put down by every self-important windbag that walks into the Great Hall. It makes me miss the days of Perrin Threnhold, even if they were chaotic. We can only hope that one day Seamus gives the city the legacy it deserves. Damn. So we have looked at a lot of things. Qun. Did we read about the Qun? I don't think so. Long ago, the Ashkari lived in a great city by the sea. Wealth and prosperity shone upon the city like sunlight, and still its people grumbled in discontent. The Ashkari walked the streets of his home and saw that all around him were the signs of genius? Genius? Is that genius? Triumphs of artistic masterpieces, the palaces of wealthy merchants, libraries, and concert halls. But he also saw signs of misery, the poor, sick, lost, frightened, and the hopeless. And the Ashkari asked himself, how can one people be both wise and ignorant, great and ruined, triumphant and despairing? So the Ashkari left the land of his birth, seeking out other cities and nations, looking for a people who had found wisdom enough to end hopelessness and despair. He wandered for many years through empires filled with palaces and gardens, but in every nation of the wise, the great and the mighty, he found the forgotten, the abandoned, and the poor. Finally, he came to a vast desert, a wasteland of bare rock clawing at the empty sky, where he took shelter in the shadow of a towering rock and resolved to meditate until he found his answer or perished. Many days passed until one night, as he gazed out from the shadow of the rock, he saw the lifeless desert awaken. 100,000 locusts hatched from the barren ground, and as one they turned south, a single wave of moving earth. The Ashkari rose and followed in their wake, a path of devastation miles wide. The once verdant land turned to waste, and the Ashkari's eyes were open. Existence is a choice. There is no chaos in the world, only complexity. Knowledge of the complex is wisdom. From wisdom of the world comes wisdom of the self. Mastery of the self is mastery of the world. Loss of the self is the source of suffering. Suffering is a choice. We can refuse it. Wow. Okay, I was with him until that part. It is in our own power to create the world or destroy it. And the Ashkari went forth to his people. An excerpt from the Kyun, Canto 1. So the Qunari see themselves as one. Pretty sure I read all those. Just double checking. Abomination, Dragon. We don't need to read all these. I'm pretty sure we read them in the previous ones. Captain Raynor's accounts. Olivia's letter to Thrask. Ray Warden letters. Oh, we didn't read this. Take the first boat from Amaranthine to Kirkwall, then proceed with all haste to Wise Hot Fortress. If the roads prove too perilous or blocked, our agent in Kirkwall can assist. Find the dead drop located in an alleyway near the low town boundaries during daylight hours. Protect the letters at all costs. Warden Commander of Ferelden, as in Sereda Dukan? The limitations put upon my research have greatly hampered progress. With just a few subjects, I could test certain critical hypotheses. However, the information sent about the architect has proven invaluable to my efforts, and I am pleased to report limited success. As the architect surmised, considerable untapped power exists within Grey Warden blood. When properly prepared, its effects can be remarkable. But my research had also revealed some alarming implications, which I've attached in the old Acanthan cipher. I urge you to send this to the First Warden at once. I will conduct further tests as long as I am able. My documentation is very thorough. If time finally claims me, others may follow in my footsteps of Vernus. Oh, that's so cool! Alright, I think with that, we'll probably be bringing this episode to a close.
Good day, Sarah.
Carver's almost max rivalry, so that's good. We won't have to worry about him anymore. Varric and Aveline are making good progress. Okay, I think we're gonna do one more quest, and I need to figure out who we're gonna bring with us. We're gonna do the first sacrifice. We're gonna talk to Gaislin? Hold on, let me figure out who my party will be real quick. Okay, we're gonna switch up who we have. We're gonna take out Varric and Aveline. We're gonna bring in Isabella. And Fenris. That's who we'll have. Let's head to Hightown. Wait, wasn't it Hightown? It is. Let's go to Hightown and talk to Ghislaine. And we'll continue to do the quest. We're gonna get a little bit itty bitty bitty Isabella friendship. Whoa. Was not expecting
So this
to be...
relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
The way Isabella just redirected that conversation. Fenris. Okay, let's get to Ghislaine. Oh no, is there someone over here? No, they're over there. We're not gonna worry about those people over there. Oh, at least not right now.
No loitering.
Literally walking. We're not loitering. Alright.
Offer a bounty for the return of my wife.
Hello.
What do you mean you can't help me?
This is a domestic matter, Sirrah. If your wife has chosen to leave you, there's nothing we can do.
Ninette is my wife. She's legally bound to me.
Wow.
Bring her back.
What an asshole.
We're done here.
Useless. Why are we still paying those sluggards?
You should pay someone else. Like me. I like being paid.
If you can find Ninette, I will gladly pay you.
Okay.
That foolish woman has caused me nothing but embarrassment. She needs to be dragged home.
She's your wife, not a dog.
At least a dog could be trained.
Bro!
Her family is getting suspicious. They think I might have done something to her. Even if...
Wow.
Well, I just want to make sure they know I didn't do it.
Wow! This guy is a complete jerkwad. Doesn't even care if she's okay. He just doesn't want to seem like it was his fault.
Do you think Ninette might be in trouble?
It's her own doing. Gallivanting about with men half her age. She's just trying to show me I am tied to her purse strings.
Well, are you?
You're more concerned what her family thinks than what happened to her.
Exactly.
Ninette keeps the company of other men. Huh? And makes no secret of it. I'll be better off with her gone.
Wow.
Well, as long as her family knows I had nothing to do with it, they would ruin me otherwise.
And you wonder why she's gone.
I can't imagine why she'd leave you. You're such a prize.
It wasn't always like this. We were in love once. She defied her parents to marry me. Sometimes
Well, what
I wonder if I
happened?
dreamed those years.
What the hell happened? Surely y'all didn't just fall out of love.
How long has your wife been gone?
About a month. I wasn't worried at first. She's run off before. Ninette is uncontrollable, you see. She comes and goes as she pleases.
Okay.
Why would her family think you did something to her?
They think I married her for her inheritance, and they know we have been fighting. They believe this is reason enough for me to hurt her, but I swear on Andraste's pyre, I have done nothing.
We're gonna deny it. It's like how we did the other quest. We'll still have it, so...
You don't even care if your wife's alive or dead. I'm not helping you.
So, you would leave her to die just to spite me? If you reconsider, talk to Jethan at the Blooming Rose. Yes, Ninette visited whores. They even send her flowers.
What?
To our home! And you wonder why I hate her.
Welcome, merchant.
Isabella friendship. Just a little bit.
Well, good luck to you then.
Well, let's go to the Blooming Rose. Wait, is that here? I was about to leave Hightown. Oh!
See you there.
Game, don't do that to me, please. Do we have enough money? We do! We'll have more than enough to go with Bartran. But we'll do that later. I like doing that last, usually. Alright. No one got nothing to say? Alright. We're gonna have to do something naughty. Which I think would be up Astrid
Why is
Hawke's.
it always about sex with you?
It's not. Sometimes it's about sex with other people.
You see? It comes up every single time we talk.
We're just talking, Carver. If it comes up, that's not my fault.
What? I mean, that's not what I meant. It doesn't. Ugh, I hate you so much.
Do you, Carver, or do you just want to fuck her? Because, like, also, what appropriate conversation to have in a brothel.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you.
Oh.
What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone.
Can't imagine who.
I can see why Nanette
Yourself?
liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Did she tell you she left her husband?
No, I just hope that's what she did. Ghislaine only wants her for her family's wealth. Ninette's a jewel. Elegant, worldly, just the perfect level of depraved. Ghislaine doesn't deserve her.
Depraved.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night.
Oh my god.
Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Whoa, what was that little gesture?
Ghislaine knew about you and Nanette. Did he talk to you?
The man is incapable of talking. He came here, yelled at me, called me a dirty knife-eater, among other things, and accused me of corrupting his wife. We had him thrown out.
Were you hoping Nanette would leave Ghislaine for you?
Of course not. I know my place. I offer a service, that's all. Anyway, there was someone else looking for Nanette.
Oh?
A Templar. I believe his name was Emmerich. He wouldn't sleep with me either. I can't see why a Templar would be interested in anyone who isn't a mage.
Any chance Nanette's an apostate?
Well, she certainly cast a spell on me.
What was that? What are you doing?
Anyway, if Nanette was a mage, I think Emmerich would have said so.
Someone else Nanette spent special alone time with, perhaps?
She always liked men in uniform. You could ask him yourself. Emmerich said he'd continue his investigation in Darktown. You could see if he's still there.
Okay.
And if you find Nanette, tell her to drop by and see me sometime.
His gestures, what? Okay, sorry, Carver.
Back again. Sure you're not interested in my many, many services?
Yep.
I have coin in my purse and time to spare. Why not?
What, you're going with him? Now?
Carver, don't look at me.
Yes, now. You wait here.
This is just wrong.
These gestures. I'm sorry. Is he Max? I can never tell. He might be. You know, that's okay. Astrid probably would play around. I should come back to the brothel later and actually do one of the services. Because we didn't really explore those in Galen's here. In Origins, because I don't think Soralia Dukin would do that. But Astrid, I think she's a little flirty, little flimsy. But first of all, we need to continue on with finding out where Nanette is. I think it's so also like not the place, not the time for doing for banging that elf. Anyway, Isabella should have got approval from that. Just saying. Darktown. Way over here, huh? Oh, in there? The meeting place. Okay. It is interesting that a Templar has taken this job. Why not the guard or something? Why would a Templar be interested in this if Nanette's not a mage? Oh shit. It's our territory, we don't want no Templars. Territory. Hey, just you don't want to hurt me? Why am I going forward?
They're gonna kill me.
Don't mind the electricity. That's how we did it back in Ferelden. I don't know if this is the greatest time to have the Ferelden Pride going on.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
Hi.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
Ninette de Crack. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
He's like, what?
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all. However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Why were you investigating?
Why did you even bother?
This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared.
Oh.
I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
A woman goes missing, and you'll either never find her, or you'll just find her body.
Oh, Isabella.
I hope you're wrong, madam. I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Doesn't the Circle use phylacteries to keep track of its mages?
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing.
You went to a foundry and found
smuggling
nothing?
mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
So it was a nothing foundry? Also, how did you track her with a phylactery? Does it not, like, ping them exactly the person they're tracking, or does it just ping an area where they're at? Also, it feels like my textures are all wrong for Hawke. Like, her hands look crusty.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected.
Oh, wow.
They think the women just left home. That it happens all the time.
The women just leaving home?
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Well then.
Mages routinely flee the Circle. Perhaps Meren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and some of us thought she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
I don't like the sound of this.
Neither do I, Syrah. But I cannot carry on. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for this.
He's too old for this.
A foundry in Lowtown. I should look into that.
Hawke's hands look crusty and weird. Is my mod not working? Also, I like how everyone ignores that if you play a mage Hawke, that Hawke is mage. They just suddenly close their eyes after the battle's done. What do you mean she was casting lightning bolts and rock stuff? Didn't see that. My favorite part is when we meet Cullen. That's the funniest one. The Knight Commander. Well, we found some bones. Could these be the missing women? Guess we know our next step is the Lowtown Foundry. I like how he said it. I traced her to a foundry, but found nothing. That seems silly. The play on words. We have to go at night? We do. Is this gonna interfere with shepherding wolves? Uh-oh. This might interfere with shepherding wolves. It does. It does. Shit, let me see if the party I have is okay with that real quick. Hold on. Actually, I think we'll be okay. We can just trigger this.
I have need of stout assistance. There is handsome money for those of skill.
But this doesn't trigger the actual quest.
Here, miss. Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown. If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
This bitch, though.
I am. Let's just step into this alley, and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
Let's just step into this alley.
She has chosen poorly.
It's action if we want it. Always money in saving fools.
Cold. Not when the mark is promising get them. Shady character. No. There's gonna be more, aren't there? There's always more.
Well,
no.
Thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
Are you now?
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting?
Well...
Varnell!
A bloody Templar. Just what we need.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Actually, you are interrupting something. I'm trying to get to a foundry. But also, ignoring that I'm, once again, a mage that saved your life. She could have used that against us. Missed a little thing of trash. How could I? I need to collect every bitch of trash in all the places of Kirkwall. Who is that? Old man. A mage, wow. Hello? Shh. Okay, our first desire demon. God, and an abomination? This dude literally... What the hell is this spell doing? Well, I can't click on the abomination from here. Oh, well, there's more. They're hurting.
Let's finish this.
Why does everything we do have to involve magic?
Hate to say it, Carver, but Kirkwall is full of it. Literally full of it.
Tread lightly around here.
Where? Where's the trap? Oh.
It's done.
Oh, thank God she can do standard now. Imagine if I brought her and she couldn't and we can't return here again. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okie dokie. Y'all know we're fighting yet? Guess not. Oh, I love it. Love it when I can't find my mouse. What the hell? What was that about? A single soul here. We'll look at that in 1 second. In case it kicks me out. Is this trapped, Isabella? Says I'm gonna assume not. You're not saying anything. Alright. Stack of bones. That's always a good sign. Nanette's ring.
That's a lot of bones.
severed hand, a ring, and a pile of bones. Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Yikes. It literally says Ninette's ring. Can't y'all see that? Breaking the fourth wall. Okay, I guess we'll go to the gallows first and then Ghislaine. Emmerich.
I don't understand all these complaints. The new Knight Commander's no different than any other Templar.
Oh yeah? I don't know her, so...
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
This isn't over. I'm going to get the bastard that did this.
I know how you feel, Sirrah.
Surely those in power will believe you now.
Truly.
I will bring this to the city guard.
Oh, we brought Aveline with us.
It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Hopefully. Got our money, though. It's awful. Alright, now we go to Ghislaine. And we'll wrap up this quest.
So, Isabella, you captained a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Whoa.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
Oh my god. Do you think they fucked? I don't want to think about that, because what if you romance Isabella? Anyway, hi.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times. Where did you find it?
That's so, like, why isn't there like a middle option of... It doesn't matter.
Just know that she will not return.
It's better this way. Our marriage has been in shambles for more than a decade. I'll send the ring to her family. With luck, it will appease them. Thank you for all your help, Sarah. Make her watch over.
Hey, Franz.
I feel like that was harmless. I know he's an asshole, but she's dead. And for some reason she was chopped up. You know what dialogue we're missing right now? Carver and Meryl. I love Carver and Meryl's dialogue. There's still lots of things to do. I'm gonna go to the Hangman. And I'm gonna run back and forth for a little bit. Actually, I'm gonna run with Isabella, Carver, and Fenris to see if they have any more dialogue. So I'll probably also try to extinguish all the dialogue between all the characters later by doing this.
So he comes down wearing nothing but his clothes.
Nothing? Y'all are done talking for Act 1? Well, if that's the case, can I get Meryl in here?
Just airing things out.
She could talk with Isabella, though. Oh, do I need to leave the Hangman and come back in? Hold on, we're testing this out. We're testing this. Because I know Carver and Meryl have some cute little dialogue together as well.
I saw you at the Blooming Rose the other night.
What? No, you didn't.
I suppose someone else stole your chin to romance Faith?
That's unlikely. She wasn't even working.
Mm-hmm. Got you. I don't get it.
You're just... That's not what I... Shit.
Oh! You go to the brothel too? What a hypocrite. Hold on, I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit longer to see.
Do you
really like sailing.
Like it? I love it. The salt spray on my face, the wind whipping by my ears, the gulls screaming overhead. I love it all.
Oh, don't you get sick? I was so sick on our trip across the sea.
Were you in the hold?
Everyone was in the hold.
There's your problem. You need to be up on deck, under the sky, with nothing between you and the horizon. Sailing is like sex. Do it wrong and it'll make you sick. But do it right, and there's no feeling in the world like it.
Okay, I think with that, we'll continue to do that later, because I do want to hear all the dialogue options between everyone. But for now, I'm going to bring this episode to a close. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.